Bambi bucket in wildfire control is a very useful tool, especially when we can't use traditional firefighting techniques, usually as engines or hand crews or wildfire personnel using hand tools to fight the fire. The Bambi bucket gives us that much needed escalated ability to take water to inaccessible areas. It's a fantastic relationship between Massachusetts State Police and DCR because it benefits all of us. In most cases, in just about 90% of the fires in Massachusetts, it's human related, whether it be equipment use or hikers or cigarettes that are improperly disposed. Usually it's human activity that creates a wildfire in Massachusetts.
So when we receive a call from the DCR that there is a wildland fire and they're requesting us to help them extinguish it, it's quite a process for us to have to configure our aircraft for the Bambi bucket. We have to strip out most of the equipment inside and outside the aircraft to lighten it so that we can carry the load. We have to attach an attachment point underneath the aircraft for the bucket to attach to, make sure the bucket and the attachment points are all secure and up to code, and then we can respond. This can take an hour to several hours to get us into position to actually begin fighting the fire. Some of the issues and dangers of using the equipment is we're very close to the water. You have a large heavy weight hanging from the bottom of an aircraft which can start to sway and if it's not properly filled in the pond or the pumpkin, a pumpkin's almost like a small swimming pool that the DCR fills up with water for us. It can capsize the aircraft, which is called a dynamic rollover. We're using confined spaces to get into and out of areas where there is water, and we have the obstacles of trees and wires and other natural hazards that are out there when we are fighting a forest fire. There's smoke and other airplanes in the area sometimes, so it's a very technical, very dangerous part of our operation, and we take great care in performing it in a safe and cautious manner. So one of the more recent successful missions we've had was down at Joint Base Cape Cod, the old Otis Air Force Base. They had a large wildland fire down there. The National Guard was working, putting out with their Bambi buckets, and we came down and assisted with them at the request of DCR and dropped numerous loads of water on the fire, and over the course of 2 days we're able to extinguish that fire. So it's a very valuable tool for us and for the Commonwealth as well as the federal government and our partners to be able to do this in an area where they could not get to with fire trucks.